One of the biggest struggles that people face when they want to launch a Shopify business is thinking and finding products to sell. And in this video, I want to share with you a really interesting way to find products that you can actually drop ship, right? So you won't need to order inventory in order to accomplish this. And to be honest with you, this is a little bit of a secret that I've been seeing from the trenches of the e-commerce community, especially as someone who owns an agency and has worked with a variety of businesses. I've had clients that do exactly what I'm about to show you, that do 6 figures per month in revenue. So let's actually just get right into it. We're not going to waste any time. The first step here that we need to have is AutoDS. So AutoDS is basically what's going to facilitate what I'm about to show you, because they have something that is pretty interesting. They have a Chrome extension that allows you to do something really valuable. So basically what it allows you to do is go on any marketplace, Etsy, Amazon, eBay, basically anywhere, any store on the internet, and it will allow you to import that product to their software. Now, what that allows you to do is basically automate the process of fulfillment. And again, you can find products from anywhere on the internet. So one of the things that's really cool about this is places like Etsy, where on Etsy, there's extremely unique products that you can sell. And we've actually talked about this in the past. I made a video not too long ago where I discussed a $1 billion industry, which is the CMOS industry, and how you can actually find suppliers here on Etsy. Now, you can do that for a variety of products. Again, like I said, it's not just CMOS and it's not just, eBay, but let's say something like this, right? This is a really beautiful set of handcrafted wooden forks, right? I mean, it's super random, but it's very unique. I can import this to AutoDS and sell it on my store. Now, you may be thinking, like, is that even legal? And it is legal. Now, what I will say about that, though, is that it would be smart once you actually test products. So this is maybe, I guess, like the third component that we need to have in order for you to do this successfully, is to build a relationship with the suppliers, right? So as you can see, this actually takes a little bit of time to ship, which is not ideal. But if you build a relationship with these suppliers, you'll be able to probably get lower cost of goods, lower shipping times, and just build a better relationship as, you could even say, an authorized retailer, right? So you could build a really awesome niche store on Shopify and utilize AutoDS basically to import products from anywhere on the internet. Let's say you wanted to build an electronics store and you wanted to sell this. I mean, this is super random. I wouldn't do this, okay? I wouldn't sell something like this. But what I would do is just look at a trend. We recently also looked at a trend in the curl cream niche from a brand called Let's Curl Up, or actually it was Diva Curls, and basically try to find something similar, right? So like, let's say on Etsy we have curl cream. Let me actually go look that up, curl cream, right? And I would find something really unique here, something that would be good, something that's really, really good. Let's say something like this, right? $11 for a tub. That's actually pretty good. Well, 4 fluid ounces, that's not a lot. But again, this is sort of a way to kickstart your business. $11 for this. I can import it to AutoDS, and then what will happen is it will be added to my import list on AutoDS. You can also do it this way. You can extract it like this. And then if you go to your drafts here, it will appear. So as you see on AutoDS now, I have sourced this flaxseed conditioner for curls, right? And it's a really high quality product that ships fast, etc. So this is one of the most powerful ways to start or kickstart your dropshipping business. Now, I do want to say one thing. You should try to build a niche store, because then you can actually build a brand. If you actually are using this methodology, you'll be able to get really high quality customers and people that actually like what you're doing, because the products are really good. So it's in your best interest to then stack more products onto that brand that people can buy more of, right? And again, you can do that all with AutoDS. And what's really cool about that is that you'll be able to become very profitable. I promise you, one of the biggest issues that e-commerce business owners face is that a lot of times they're just selling one product that people don't need to buy again. So they're not only missing out on all the potential revenue from, people buying other products, but they're also, just getting higher cost overall, right? Like sort of wasting money because you're spending money in order to acquire a customer on meta ads, let's say, but then you're not utilizing your resources smartly or in an efficient way to make the most out of that conversion, right? Make the most out of that money that you spend acquiring that customer. And that's basically why, in my opinion, having a niche store is a much better idea than just selling a single product, unless that single product is something that people consume or something that people will buy over and over again, maybe on some sort of subscription. Because that way, yes, you acquire the customer once and they pay you for 5 months down the line. That's a great business. But if you're selling some random gadget that somebody only buys once, it's going to be very tough to make that a viable business model long term whenever you get a lot of people competing with you, whenever you start getting people ripping your ads, and whenever costs continue to go up. Because of course, you got to remember, Meta is an auction, so it will give the customers to the highest bidder. But not just that, there's a lot of other variables involved, such as the ad quality and just a bunch of other things as well. But that basically wraps it up for this strategy. I really wanted to share with you because I know that you guys mainly are still trying to get started. And I do want to say some words of encouragement. Just get started, right? Test products. That's the best thing that you can do, is actually just start testing. Again, you can use Amazon as well to do this. The brand that I mentioned at the beginning, I don't want to reveal the brand obviously because it was a client and I try to keep our clients very confidential, but they were shipping their product directly from an Amazon seller. So they found a product that was like $30 or $28 on Amazon. They sold it for like $70 and they ran meta ads to it and it sold extremely well and they were able to fulfill products with 2-day shipping. Now, again, that's not ideal, right? That's not an ideal business model in the end. So my idea really here is to take that as a Kickstarter, right? Take that as a Kickstarter, build up some cash flow, and then introduce more products and maybe build your own relationship with the supplier down the line so that you can get those similar costs down. Because if you can get, if somebody's selling that product, let's say for $28, chances are they're getting it for like $15, right? So you could actually increase your profitability significantly by just simply going straight to the source. So that's about it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out AutoDS. And also, if you're too lazy to make your store, we have an automated store builder right in the description that links directly with AutoDS. So it really couldn't be easier for you to take action. So make sure you do take action. And if you have any questions about anything, leave them in the comments or join the Discord. We have a free chat in there. And that's it. Peace.